There was once a time when wickedness and violence covered the earth. Every thought of man's heart was only evil continually. Nephilim were eating men and other Nephilim. Children were being sacrificed. Men and angels were mating with animals and killing each other with techniques taught and encouraged by heavenly hosts. Holy angels delighted in the spectacle of carnage. All of this was happening, so much so that in the book of Enoch it says that 4 archangels had become frustrated with the God of this world because it appeared to them that he didn't care. They begged and pleaded with him to act. And in the Bible, it says the result was the great flood. So when we think things are bad now, and they are, and we think the end is near, and it seems so, actually, we may be far from it. And the God of this world might not even be paying attention. Remember, 400 years of slavery and oppression existed. The slaves prayed. They were the most faithful. But their prayers mounted up like a backed up mail at a post office during COVID. Those prayers may have never reached the highest heaven, but only made it to the feet of angels who may have given up complaining to assume deaf ears. We imagine that in death we enter into heaven's purity, but in reality, earth may become more like heaven and men become more like angels the more wicked and cold-hearted we become. It was the watchers and angels who brought chaos to earth and introduced us to evil. It was the sons of God who corrupted us and taught us war, lust, and every imagination of sin, not the seed of Cain. As sad as this realization may seem, reality may actually be worse. The emotional trauma enacted on Abraham by being played with and told to sacrifice his son, or the loss that Job endured, losing his daughters, plagued with sickness, may indicate that the God of this world suffers from schadenfreude or epicrisy, and may experience joy in witnessing others suffer. This is the Gnostic view of the God of this world. He may, like the angels, delight in creating earthly chaos and turmoil. It's like they say, the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. A missing apathetic father is better than an abusive one. And that's the best of two awful possibilities we may have to hope for. But evidence frightfully gives more weight to the latter. Through the ages, man has been guilt-tripped into believing he introduced sin into the world, when actually his purity was corrupted, immortality stolen, evils taught to him by heavenly hosts, and his potential for good has been routinely suffocated by jealous, sadistic watchers who were raised under domestic chaos. If the watchers were handpicked to guard over man, imagine the faults of other angels who fell short of this task. Man has had little to no influence on his current state because his condition is manufactured from beyond his grasp and control. The Bible says that no man is good, but the truth is, inside man is the only tangible hope and physical evidence for the existence of love. Heavenly indifference would be better than the current manipulation of our fates. Free will was always an illusion. We are all slaves. Those who think they are free are only under material hypnosis, acting as distractions from the prison constructs surrounding us. And the super rich perpetuate a never-ending imbalance in the possibility of global harmony.